Hi, it's Anita from I Am Cosmic, just coming in today at the playground. Just wanting to come in and share some truths that I came to realize and actualize this week that might be helpful or empowering for those who need to hear it. So a couple of truths this week is bring more softness in, less hustle, so more flow, less hustle. With encountering stuff with my son and life, a lot of it can be softened, and we can do this using compassion. We can use this to be gentle on ourselves, to just allow ourselves space to breathe and not be so hard on ourselves and critical. So this is one of the things that Spirit wants to bring in today, is to just bring more softness, more play as well. So spending more time in nature, just to bring in a different energy that currently is on Earth right now. So there's a lot of chaos with the full moon that's recently happened, and a lot of things are coming up for people, including myself. And so things like extra anxiety, extra heightened awareness, even for children. I've noticed it in my son. There's a lot more heightened energies, emotions and frequencies. So really important to get outside and ground and be gentle with yourself, have compassion. The other thing too is perspective. What perspective are you holding on your life? Are you looking at it from the cup half full or half empty? That can really ease suffering. So our minds love to get into the fear mode. They like to switch into fight and flight. So this week, look at where your mind's sitting at. Where are you focusing on? How are you focusing on? Do you need to pull back and gain perspective? And this is what I've had to do. What's been really helpful this week is to write everything down on paper, get it out of my head onto paper, so I actually can see from a higher perspective. So putting it on paper, it allows me to step back and actually see it for what it is, to see the truth in it, to see it that it's actually not as complicated as it looks, to also get perspective on how much you actually can do. So in regards to my son, there's a lot going on. I put a mind map, mind for my son in the center. I put empowerment, and then I wrote down mind, body, spirit, and family, and I put everything we're doing for him, what we're not doing, what our goal is. And I'm going to be sitting with the school next week and connecting into collaborating with others to support my son. And so what they're asking us to do is come from a space, if you wish to empower yourself, others, look at all the contributing factors, don't just focus on one thing. So almost the other side of it too is you're only human, you can only do so much. You do need to seek support from others. You do need to reach out and work with people who are expertise in their areas, like teachers, counsellors, social workers. Like those people, expertise are there not to take your power away, but to support you in partnership, because this is the word partnership. Where do you need to work with other people to support you in your current moment in time? I also have a background of anxiety, and I'm looking at starting counselling again to support me as I transition through these heightened energies right now. And that's just me understanding my self-awareness, and what they are asking you to do is really look at how you are functioning and how you can best support yourself. Because if I'm not functioning optimally, my children, my environment, everything around me is going to reflect that, because everything is a mirror. The other truth that they wanted me to bring in today is that you're not alone. Everything is here to support us. It's whether we reach out or not and ask for it to receive it. Receiving support. You need to feel worthy. And if you don't feel worthy of receiving, why? It's almost like this moon, this full moon has come in to show us the light, illumination, where we need to look at in our lives, positive and negative. We need to bring in balance, to seek balance, to ask for balance. We're in the time of autumn where we're meant to be letting go of things that no longer serve. So in your life, what are the things that are blocking you from living your best life? And putting it on paper and breaking it down in increments. We can't do everything all at once. That's not possible. It's possible to do it one step at a time, one moment at a time. Seeking support, working with others makes your life so much easier. Why do we need to struggle and fight? Why can't we just opt to receive what we deserve? So those are the messages for today. I'm not going to be on for the next couple of weeks. I'm moving areas. And the other thing too is, if you haven't seen, I've launched my Reiki level 7. If you have any questions, let me know. But I've been doing this for 20 years. I learnt it in Australia, and I really want to empower others to move through the same self-development increments that I went through with Reiki 7. So they really do highlight your 7 chakras. This is where the Reiki that I have learned aligns with. So it really empowers you to work through your stuff at different levels and levels of consciousness, and it really empowers you to do the work, the inner work, the outer work. So I will be teaching more of these Reiki 1 to 7 classes. So yeah, just wanting to share that bit with you, and I will talk to you after my move, and I hope all goes well with everybody, and I hope this information is serving you well. All right, love and light.